Prices in South Korea are showing signs of cooling, with consumer price increases last month slowing down. However, public utility fees like those for electricity and gas skyrocketed to an all-time high. Rae-hyun has more.
Consumer price increases showed signs of slowing in February. Statistics Korea said on Monday that the Consumer Price Index, a key gauge of inflation, jumped 4.8% on year last month. It's the first time in 10 months that the figure below 5% has been reported. Increases peaked last July but have started to see a downward trend since then. This month's deceleration was mainly due to a price drop in petroleum products and livestock goods. Prices of petroleum products dropped 1.1% compared to the previous year, marking the first time in 2 years that an on-year decrease has been seen. Prices of livestock goods slipped 2%, the first time in more than 3 years that an on-year drop has been recorded. Meanwhile, processed food prices jumped 10.4%, the highest increase since April 2009. Prices of services, including dining out, jumped 5.7% on year, the pace slowing down compared to January. However, public utility costs for electricity, gas, and water continued to soar last month. These three utility prices soared 28.4% on year, an all-time high figure since the relevant data was first compiled. Statistics Korea says with the water rates increasing in some cities and provinces, the overall utility price increase rose from the previous month. The official also says, despite the slower pace of inflation, the chance of some difficulties later this year remains.
As the government forecasted earlier, we expect some challenges in the second half of this year. Sluggish consumption may be one factor, while uncertainties regarding global commodity prices may arise due to China's reopening.
Meanwhile, according to Finance Minister Chu Kyung-ho at a ministerial meeting on Monday, the government is aiming to stabilize the cost of utilities. The freezing of utility costs in the first half of 2023 had already been announced by the government. The Bank of Korea also held a meeting regarding consumer price rises on the same day. A central bank official says consumer prices will see much smaller increases in March as oil prices were too high for the same period last year. The figure is expected to remain above the government's goal of 2%. Rae-hyun, Arirang News.